Hello everyone. So I'm gonna try to do my baby, can you turn it down just a little bit? Thank you. I'm gonna try my best to explain my last video. So a little bit more. So my last video I wasn't gonna post out, but I felt like it was needed. The video was towards Ye. Okay. So there's two parts. One is directly for him, but the reason why I had to post this is because I need the world to understand that I am here for a mission. My purpose, bless you baby, my purpose is to help to heal the world. But in order to do that, I have to let the demonic side, the demon side, know who's in charge. I have to allow the world to understand that I'm not afraid of the people. Okay, I'm tackling the highest spirit. Go down one more notch, baby. Turn it all the way down. You just playing the game. So I need the world to understand that when it comes to y'all and different situations, I'm not afraid of y'all. Okay, the reason I came here is to help get the most demonic spirit to understand that I get it, I got it, I understand you, but we have to come into order. Okay. When it comes to y'all, I know y'all like, well, why would you want to be with that spirit? Everybody have energy, right? Everyone has energy. You have to you get alignment with the matched energy. I'm a very strong-minded person. I'm a very strong individual, reality and spirit. I need someone that can handle that. Someone that can handle that energy. Someone that can be able to know how to communicate with me, but don't take my communication as weakness, to meaning like if I'm providing information that they can handle it. Yes, I may look like I look, I may sound the way I sound, but my voice has a very strong vibration, okay? And I need to be around someone that can tolerate that and can handle it. As always, I'm in my little rocking chair. So vice versa with that spirit within him. The reason why the world been the way it is because no one knew how to communicate with it. No one knew how to talk to it. No one knew how to understand it. For me, I went through this process so I could understand it. I was a pushover. I was a type that gave. However, through this process, that's why I say you got to give credit when credit's due. By me going through all of this, I built up that backbone to be able to tolerate that energy. Reason why that energy listens to me, because the world has got so weak. And what I mean by weak is this. If a person comes up to you and say, hey, I'll give you $100 if you sell your soul, 9 times out of 10, y'all just, okay, hold on. You gonna sell your soul for $100? Yeah, I need $100 right now. Y'all don't think about it. You don't question it, nothing. Y'all give into that spirit so easily. See, it was fun to that demonic spirit long time ago, but throughout time it got to the point like everybody give in so easily. Everybody just sell themselves for the small short. How many times y'all prayed for something, but y'all gave in so fast because something looked a little bit better than what you did have? So what happened when it comes to that spirit? I'm the only person that been able to tackle it. See, when it comes to the females that Ye have been around, they gave in to him. If he tells them to walk outside like a duck, they'll walk outside like a duck. If he tells them to do something, they'll do it. Because they're about the money and the power, and they think that's how they get respect. I don't do that. Okay, I stand on my own. But we can work together. We can communicate together. But I know how to say no. When it comes to guys, the reason why a lot of y'all guys are getting tired of females because they the ones chasing you. And y'all tired of it. It's like, let me be the man. Let me be a man and chase after you. But give me a little bit of, rope to let me know that I'm doing my job. But the thing is, y'all are running after the man. And the man can't be able to do their job and chase. I know the balance between us. I know how to help him when it comes to that spirit, how to allow him to feel like he can chase, but at the same time to know that there's enough of love that understand him at the same time. So when it comes to match energy, you need to be with someone that We all have that demon side within us. We have both spirits. You need to be with someone that can handle that other side of you. That know that you're not going to put up with manipulation, the mind games, the mind control, being treated like you somebody parent, like they, somebody child. But you can be able to love each other, enjoy each other, and be there for each other. See, the problem is someone that has a very strong demonic side normally controls the person that has the godly side. You need to be with someone where that godly side is more powerful than that demonic side, so y'all can level each other out. But even with the vice versa role, I need to be with someone that can help me to make sure that I'm not a pushover, or that to help me realize, hey, back up, don't give out too much of yourself. We balance each other out. That's when the yin and yang come in together. We help balance each other out. If y'all go look at my journey, y'all might, I'm put like this, for the people in the world that think, how can I say it? Ask yourself, if y'all look at my story about my life, and then when it comes to him, how many of y'all think that I chased him? A lot of y'all probably think I chased him. I have not chased him. I just told my story. That's it. I don't follow him. I'm not on his Twitter. I'm not on his Instagram. I did follow him for probably like a month. Like 1 or 2, like 3 of his things, I don't have any followers. Whatever comes on my news, on my feed as a primary, that's the only way I know something. I don't look, I don't go into his pages, I don't go to his accounts, I don't go on X, I don't go on nothing. Anything that is his, I do not go onto it. He's a free man, free spirit. That's how I look at it. Because I shouldn't have to chase after someone. I shouldn't have to go through all those measures to prove who I am. I'm just being myself. As a man, if he wants something, he know where to find me. That's how it is. Now, to y'all standards, y'all like, she's not what he used to and this and that. You don't know our journey. Now, for ones that know, have been following me through this process, have I said anything about his money? No. Have I said anything about what, like fashion? No. Clothes, like anything that's materialistic about him? No. Because I don't focus on that. In my head, I can do that myself. If anything, it's his spirit. It's his personality. That's what I talk about. When I talk about things, I talk about what he goes through. See, this is how you know the difference between a groupie and a person that does care. See, a groupie only talk about what they can gain out of it. They only focus on the materialistic. They only jump on what everybody else jump on. I communicate about the tough topics, the things that really matter in the world, and what matters to both of us. When it comes to family, when it comes to the business, when it comes to the world. I communicate those things. I communicate how we can come together. I communicate, yes, when he does something wrong, I don't have a problem saying I don't agree with that message. You understand me? Even when it came to his relationship, I didn't disrespect his relationships because I know where the truth is at within the spirit. The spirit comes first before the reality. However, when it came to his reality, I still show respect in a way of saying, hey, if that's who you want to be with, go right ahead. And when it came to the female, hey, if that's who you want to be with, go right ahead. But both of y'all going to respect each other. Hey, you need to respect her, and hey, you need to respect him. I'm not a player hater. You understand? We all in this game together, and we all working together. But when you out here in this world, and you know that God is telling you who's supposed to be in your life, you have to be patient with the process. You can't lie to yourself. You have to fix yourself. I'm not out here to control him or anyone else in the world. My goal is to do my job. Y'all have choice, and that's all to it. When it comes to that side of him, the reason why I'm the person for it in this situation is because I can handle it. I'm not afraid to stand up. As you see, I'm not afraid to stand up to the strongest person in the room. And I don't have to yell and scream to make my presence known. As you notice, I've been sitting down on this process. Whenever I'm outside of the home and I'm walking, I walk. I don't run. I don't chase. I don't look. If it ain't in my direction I'm going in, it doesn't matter to me. I don't focus on the people around me. I don't focus on what anybody got to say about me. I don't care what y'all think about me. Because as long as I know me and I trust me, that's all that matters. And when you do the work within yourself to fix yourself, then guess what? You will attract yourself. You will attract the piece to the puzzle that matches your energy. The problem in this world, we're giving out too much energy to people that don't deserve it. Or the other part of it is you're not giving out enough energy to the one that does deserve it. But when you do the work within yourself and you understand the other person and you love them through the good, the bad, and the ugly, then you have something successful. I don't want y'all to sit back and think, oh, she's going to be controlling. No. I just need him to understand when it comes to that spirit, you need to control that yourself. But I'm also letting him know, before you come to me, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's it. I know my value. I know my worth. It's not that I'm putting this information out here to belittle him. I'm doing this so I can help the ones in the world that want to get on this same journey, that is trying to find themselves and trying to figure themselves out so they can be with the right person in their life and have the family, have everything they want and need, how to do it. If you notice, I'm not being hateful. Listen to how my tone of voice. Am I coming off ratchet? Am I coming off crazy? This is the way I'm talking is the same way I will have a debate with someone. I have no need to go louder. There will be times, yes sir. Okay, give me a second. There will be times that sometimes we can elevate. No. That sometimes we can elevate our voice and stuff, but the thing about it is showing respect. Now, I know in the last video I talked about something that violence is not the way. It's not. But I need him to understand that I'm not putting up with it. Because when you're dealing with a spirit like that, you have to let them know you're not going to be a pushover. And if they're crazy enough to come at that direction, you can stand your ground. That's all. But will I ever put my hands on him? No. I'm not going to do that. That's not how we're going to roll. Okay? If we can't talk it out, we're going to need to walk away and come back until we can talk it out. And that's the best way. For anyone in the world, if you with someone, if you get to the point where you feel like you got to put your hands on someone, it's time to walk away from that person. Okay? Walk away. And stay away until you feel that you don't want to do that. Okay? In this world, we all have to understand our limits. We need to know when we're going to feel like we're going to fall off that bridge or off that cliff or fall into that water. But you're also going to have to know that if you're going to be with someone, you need to know how to have someone that's willing to catch you before you fall off that bridge, before you fall off that cliff, and someone that can be that savior in the water. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.